3 times. I'm done.
Those who are fans of the television channel TLC have certainly come across the popular reality TV show 1,000 Pound Sisters, which follows the lives of the overweight sisters Tammy Slaton and Amy Slaton-Halterman. TLC has a couple of other popular series which features obese people who are trying to lose weight. But unlike the other shows in which each season follows several unrelated people, 1,000 Pound Sisters is focused solely on Tammy and Amy, but also features Amy's husband, Michael Halterman, and the relatives, Amanda, Misty, and Chris. The two women are in their 30s and decide to lose weight because they're both planning to have children. Prior to the show's airing, Tammy weighed around 640 pounds, or about 290 kilograms, while Amy weighed about 400 pounds, or 180 kilograms. And we're going to check up on their progress later on in this video. Tammy was in a lot worse situation than Amy, as she was nearly permanently bedridden and needed help performing even the simplest tasks around the house. 1,000 Pound Sisters has been airing since early 2020, and already numbers 3 seasons, initially depicting Amy and Tammy as they're talking to their doctors about the surgery which they could undergo to remove additional weight. However, only Amy has achieved the necessary weight loss to qualify for bariatric surgery, which she had in 2020, while Tammy has learned that this still isn't possible because she hasn't lost any weight at all. The sisters have similar but still different net worths because they are apparently not paid equally for the roles in the show 1,000 Pound Sisters, but also because Amy is making more money on the internet than Tammy. Prior to the shooting of the show's 3rd season, Amy's net worth was estimated at more than $250,000, while Tammy's net worth numbered over $100,000. The girls aren't making money only from the show, as they also have their own YouTube channels, and Amy's today is subscribed to by more than 500,000 people. She's nowadays mostly focused on uploading videos which feature her baby boy, although she's also into sharing details of her everyday life and talking about her progress in losing weight. Tammy is less popular than Amy on YouTube, although her self-titled channel is still today subscribed to by close to 150,000 people. Similar to Amy's videos, Tammy's show talks about her everyday life and doing various popular challenges. Several of the videos show how Tammy and Amy were getting along while Amy was pregnant. Amy launched her YouTube channel, Amy Slaton-Halterman, on the 11th of January 2011, but didn't upload her first video, New Slanton Sister Vlog, until the 30th of January 2014. She has amassed more than 50 million views of all her videos combined, and it's widely believed that she's more popular on the network than her sister, because Amy's more mobile and committed to her goal, thus making her everyday life more interesting. We'll be mentioning 3 of her most watched YouTube videos which have helped her attract many subscribers. Amy's #1 video, The Power of Makeup, was uploaded on the 4th of April 2016 and shows her putting on makeup, as well as teaching her fans how to do it properly, as a way to point out the amazing transforming power of makeup. Her second most popular video, Trying New Makeup, has been viewed over 2.5 million times since January 22, 2017, and is quite similar to her #1, but this time features her putting on makeup which she has just bought. Amy's third most watched video, Chubby Bunny Challenge, has been viewed close to 2.5 million times since the 10th of November 2014, and shows Amy and Tammy taking on the Chubby Bunny Challenge, a game which requires the contestants to put an increasing number of marshmallows into the mouth, while they then have to pronounce difficult sentences. According to the website us.youtubers.me, the worth of Amy's YouTube channel is close to $60,000. Tammy launched her YouTube channel on the 1st of March 2018, which has since amassed more than 6 million views of all her videos combined. Her debut video was uploaded on the 20th of May 2018, entitled I'm Baking a Cake. Tammy uploads less often than Amy, but she often collaborates with her on her videos. We're going to mention 3 of Tammy's most popular YouTube videos, which have helped her attract many subscribers. Her #1 video, Day 1 of My Diet, has been viewed more than 350,000 times since September 3rd, 2018, and shows Tammy on the very first day of her diet, shot long before she began starring in her and her sister's show 1,000 Pound Sisters. Tammy's second most popular video, So Happy to Be Home, has been watched close to 200,000 times since the 28th of November 2020, and shows her talking about the 2 weeks which she spent in hospital, suffering from pneumonia. Her third most watched video, The Trick or Treat Challenge, has been viewed over 150,000 times since the 9th of February 2021, and shows Tammy and Amy taking on the challenge, which is actually a game of apple bobbing. The worth of Tammy's YouTube channel has been estimated at more than $15,000. Amy Slaton was born in Kentucky, USA, on the 28th of October 1987. Her zodiac sign is Libra, and she holds American nationality. People like Amy mostly because she's so determined to succeed in losing weight. most of her motivation coming from wanting to have a baby. Amy was raised in Kentucky alongside Tammy by their mother Darlene Slaton and father Bugger Bob, about whom nothing's known, as the sisters still prefer to keep some details of their lives private. It's been reported that he passed away before Amy had turned 10. Darlene went on to marry Robert Frank Franklin, an American TV personality, and gave birth to Amy and Tammy's half-brother Chris Combs. Amy began gaining weight while she was still attending a local high school, as she wasn't physically active and preferred to spend her time alone or with Tammy, mostly because she was often bullied by her peers. It was also in high school that she met her future husband, Michael Halterman. The two married in Nashville, Tennessee in 2019, and in December 2020, after around 2 years of struggling to lose weight and undergoing bariatric surgery, against the doctor's advice, Amy gave birth to their son, Gage Dion Halterman. Amy prefers to appear only in her and her sister's show 1,000 Pound Sisters. It's said that she's been invited to make guest appearances in a number of talk shows, but that she's refused for various specified reasons. She has also talked about how she and Tammy got their own show in the first place. It was the YouTube followers who contacted TLC about the sisters, and when the producers watched their videos, they fell in love with how they joke around and enjoy spending time together. Amy is quite passionate about her show, and has even asked for a bigger budget for its third season. Amy's age is 34. She has long black hair and brown eyes. Her height is 5 foot 4 inches, and since losing weight, including through surgery, today she weighs around 270 pounds, while she's aiming to lose an additional 100 pounds. Tammy Slaton was born in Kentucky on the 27th of July 1988. Her zodiac sign is Leo, and she holds American nationality. Even though her sister has managed to lose weight, it appears that this hasn't been enough of motivation for Tammy to follow in her footsteps, and she's still today weighing about the same as the start of the series. However, a recent life-threatening event has made her become more serious about adopting a healthier lifestyle. The two girls supported each other while they were growing up, and occasionally worked various jobs to help their mother financially. They attended the same school, but the year younger Tammy was 1 grade behind Amy. Both girls follow Christianity. Tammy is today in a relationship with Jerry Sykes, a non-celebrity American man who has appeared alongside her in a couple episodes of the show 1,000 Pound Sisters. Tammy is 33 years old. She has long black hair, brown eyes. Her height is 5 feet 9 inches, and she weighed 640 pounds on the 6th of December 2021, actually an increase since 1,000 Pound Sisters began airing. She lost 60 pounds in the first season when her goal was to lose 100 pounds, so went to a special hospital to seek help, but left because she missed home, and during a subsequent stay at home managed to gain 70 pounds. Tammy was featured in People magazine in 2019. Reading the girls' social media accounts, Amy's an Instagram star and is today followed by more than 400,000 people, while she's uploaded close to 500 pictures onto it, most of which today feature her baby boy. She's launched her Twitter account in November 2019, and is today followed by over 10,000 people, and on which she enjoys tweeting her opinion on various topics. Unlike her sister, Amy's not active on TikTok, but several accounts with the name have been launched by her fans. Tammy is nearly as popular as her sister on Instagram, with her account numbering more than 300,000 followers, but has uploaded only 50 pictures, most of which only feature her face. She launched her Twitter account in May 2017, and is today followed by close to 5,000 people. She's mostly focused on sharing other people's tweets. However, Tammy is a TikTok star, and is today followed by close to 1 million people on the network, while she's amassed over 5 million likes of all of her videos combined. She mostly uploads comedy content, and occasionally videos in which she's showing her makeup. Tammy's life is seriously threatened by her weight, and in the 3rd season of her and her sister's show, she returned to rehab because of her depression, drinking problems, and vaping. However, only a day after that, she had to be taken to hospital in an ambulance with her brother Chris by her side because she had stopped breathing. The doctors told Chris that Tammy's lungs were giving up and that her entire body was shutting down. The family had already started thinking about making funeral arrangements while the doctors had put Tammy into a medically induced coma and on a ventilator. Tammy could have died at any moment, remaining in a coma for 4 days. She woke up on the 5th day, saw her sister and brother close to her, and told them how she loved them and only wanted to go back home. Tammy then underwent a tracheotomy, a surgical procedure in which a breathing tube is inserted into the patient's hole in the throat, and subsequently stayed at the hospital for 3 additional weeks prior to returning to rehab. Today, Amy's mostly focused on raising her baby, but is still actively working on losing more weight. She has cut most bad food from her diet, and her current goal is to reach a weight of 165 pounds. Latest news is that she is expecting again, apparently another son. After her near-death experience, Tammy has started taking better care of herself, and following her tracheotomy and only 1 month in rehab, she reputedly lost 115 pounds. In an episode of our show's 3rd season, Tammy spoke about how she was tired of being sick all the time, tired of partying and drinking, and that she was ready to return to rehab. She also added, "I'm not doing this for anybody but myself. I've decided to put myself first. Take care of Tammy."
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.